Welcome back to Gaming with King with another F1 Manager video, and today's video is going to be all about tires. So today I'm going to be showing you when to use hard tires to do a race and when to go with soft tires to do a race, as the new 2020 update has been out. I personally have been using hard tires at times on certain tracks, and I've been using soft tires in a certain amount of tracks. So I'm going to be sharing, for those of you who are struggling in the lower leagues, I'm going to be sharing with you two strategies you can use with tires. It's basically the same conserve strategy, but you're going to be using hard tires instead of soft tires for some of the races. So I'm currently still using Verstappen and Raikkonen. Got Raikkonen up to level 3. These are my current driver stats. As you can see, most of my commons are now at level 6, on their way up to level 7s. Most of the rares are at level 3, and I have not yet unlocked any epic drivers so far in the game. But what you've noticed is I've got a Series 12 legendary crate. Just got that this morning, so I'll be opening that very soon in another video. Also, this is the current car setup that I'm using, and what I've been finding out so far with the car setup, that this brake here, the feather, is going to be the best free-to-play brake. So once you get the feather, it's in Series 6, you want to use that brake. That's going to be the best Series 6 brake so far as I can see. Yeah, so these are the parts. So in each series you have, like, in each tier you have like 3 epic parts. So in the 2019 series, there wasn't so much epics. So yeah, that's a bummer, but that's how it is. Epics are mostly going to be what you'll have to grind really hard to win those series, to win those leagues. Top crate in each series to get those epics leveled up. I'm currently not interested in winning this league. As you can see, I'm not even interested in coming second place. I was just grinding to make it to Series 12, and I did. So for now, we're just going to be farming crates to get my drivers leveled up for the upcoming Grand Prix. That should be next week. Alright, so let's go into Series 1, and I can show you how to use hard tires versus soft tires with the conserve strategy in the lower series. So we got a 2019 team that's going to be very difficult to beat. We're going to be losing this race, guys, but I'm still going to be showing you the strategy. I find it unfair that we are being matched. 2020 series drivers are being matched with 2019 teams. It's really unfair to us. Wow, pulled in front. First time I'm seeing that. Normally we pulled way behind and we lose. Alright, so for instance, you're on a track with 4 to 6 laps on hard tires. You want to start with hard tires. Once you see 4 to 6 laps or 3 to 5 laps with hard tires, and your soft tires are giving you 2 to 3 laps or 1 to 2 laps, you want to start with hard tires. You want to start off with the boost at all times and allow the boost to run. Don't cut it down until you see your driver has picked his comfortable spot. Like now, you can cut down. As you see, he's picked his spot, get comfortable in there. So you cut down and you allow them to run. Just allow them to go. We're trying to go for at least 5 laps and we're going to be repitting into hard tires once more, as it's 4 to 6 left, and then we're going to be boosting all the way to the finish. So it's still the conserve strategy, but we're using hard tires. The next thing that I should mention is, once you're in conserve, your drivers are now going to be relying heavily on their defenses. So once your drivers have good defense, they're going to be holding the pack behind them, like Raikkonen is right here. Verstappen defense is not that high at this level as yet, so he got passed by Albon, which his overtaking is way above Verstappen defense. Raikkonen still holding, so you just allow them to go. If you see them slacking off, remember to give that little boost for 1 to 2 seconds, and then you cut back down, and that should get them back up to speed. So we're just allowing them to run. Now distance is looking good for pit, so we're allowing them to run for a bit. I'm going to give Raikkonen a little boost here. A little boost, pardon me. Let's give Verstappen a little boost. Our rival is going to be running out of tires, and we're going to see if Verstappen can take that position as our rival run out of tires. So let's give him that boost. Let's give Raikkonen a little boost. Let's keep an eye on the track. Things are looking good so far. So you want to go on hard tires, and we're going to go back into hard tires. Once you see a lot of laps on hard tires, as these guys' tire management are basically as the same as the two guys in the beginning of the game. So if you're just starting out, this is one of the best strategies you can use to get that advantage, to get some wins under your belt. To start with hard tires, repit into hard tires, and continue on. So let's boost now into pit with Raikkonen. Create a little distance for Verstappen so he doesn't stack too much. Alright, he's got a good pit right there. Now we're going to be boosting all the way to the finish, and we should get past Albon as he goes to pit. Kvyat should goes to pit one more time at least, so we should get by him. But the main person to get past right now is going to be Albon as he goes to pit now, as Raikkonen is about to go and go past, and that should give us the win. So yeah, that's it. This race is already in the bag at this point, so now we're just waiting and boosting. One thing I've noticed with this strategy though, when you're using hard tires and repitting into hard tires due to the amount of laps, your drivers overtake, but they overtake a lot slower than when you would be on soft tires. As you can see, Raikkonen just pulled an overtake there. They overtake a lot slower. Let's see if Verstappen is going to go around Albon. Raikkonen trying to go around once more. Verstappen still not around Albon as yet. Albon tire is about to run out. Let's keep an eye. So Hutch has announced a fix to the zero tire bug, where a driver on zero tire will no longer be able to hold his position against a driver with tires. As you can see right here, he's on zero tire and he's holding his position. So they have announced that they will be fixing that sometime this week. All right, we just got around. How did we lose? Man, I don't know how we lost that one, but it's a 2019 season anyway, so it's possible for us to lose that one. All right, so we did good. We almost won that one for the 2019, but the bug with the zero tires will be getting fixed sometime this week. as announced by Hutch. So we're going to go back down in Series 1 and see if we can get a 2020 team. So that's basically the hard tire strategy. Once you are going on a track that's soft tires, hard tires are giving you like 2 times the amount of soft tires, you want to go with hard tires for the beginning and repit into hard tires for the finishing. So it's like a one pit strategy with hard tires. Alright, so this one we're pulling way in front. 16, 18, that's not way in front, but so yeah, let's get back to hard tires once again. After this one, I'm gonna go back over to the soft tires in like Series 2. So as you can see, our rival is going on hard tires. You want to always start off with the boost. Sometimes they pick just like that. That's why you want to start with the boost, just in case if there is an opening, your drivers will see that opening and take advantage of it. So you always want to give them that boost until you see they're a bit comfortable in their positions. Then you can cut down to conserve. Pardon me again. Alright, let's give Reich again that boost as he's being challenged. Let's give a little boost, cut down. As you see, your drivers are being challenged as his defense is very good. So he should be able to hold. No, he didn't. Still didn't hold. Alright. So we're just going to let them go around once again. So you see, some races you'll see 1 to 2 laps and 2 to 4. You want to go with hard tires in those distance. If you're seeing 2 to 3 laps and 3 to 4 laps on hard tires, you then want to pick soft tires. In wet races, you just know you have to use wet tires, so I don't need to go over that right now. I'll be making a video later on, some point down, about wet races in the 2020 update. So for now, we're just talking about hard tires and the distance, the amount of laps. Now, if you're using drivers with higher tire management, then you will be getting more laps out of your hard tires. That makes it even better for you. So once your drivers are this close, when you reach to the lap that you're going to go to pit on, you then want to boost out your drivers that's in front so he can go to pit with a little distance before your driver that's behind, so they don't really stack a lot. Alright, so we're going to be boosting Verstappen right now as we're going to go to pit. So let's get that boost. Verstappen creating that distance that we need to go to pit in a comfortable position. Alright. Race is looking good so far. So we go to pit. Let's boost Ryan now. Reich again now. As he's going to go to pit. We repitted on hard tires and we're going to be boosting all the way to the finish. Our rival is going to go to pit. So this race is already in the bag. Not like the race a while ago where we were racing those 2019 drivers. It's really unfair though for our 2020 teams to be matching with 2019 drivers at a way higher level than us. So I find that unfair. However, that's just the game. You win some and you lose some. We almost won though, so yeah. The strategy that shows the strength of this strategy. So using these tires once you see the laps available for them. All right. So let's see how much points is that. 27. All right. So for me, I'm just at this point farming race crates right now to level up my drivers. If you're not yet in Series 12, you should be grinding your way up to Series 12. Try not to worry about maxing out the flag counts of each series at this point, as everyone is basically on the same level. So yeah, that was a good race. Well done. Smiley face. Good luck. Alright, so now I'm going to be going over the soft tire strategy. Hopefully I'm going to go up a series so I don't get a track with 6 laps. Or yeah, let's go with the soft tire on this track. Let's see what we get in this race crate. I always want to open these race crates as they become available so you don't waste time or waste your points for the next race. Alright, so that was a good wheel. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, also hit the like button. Alright, so let's go back. Let's go to Series 3. Oh, that's going to be a wet race. Series 4. Let's go back into Series 4. So now I'm going to be using the soft tires. Alright, thank God we didn't match with the 2019 team. So this is the soft tires versus hard tires in the conserve strategy. Alright, so we got that good pull. Alright, yeah, so once you see 3 to 2, 3 to 5, you want to go on soft tires. You can still use the hard and hard right there because that's 10 laps with 1 pit. But it's going to be a lot difficult to boost for 4 laps with only 5 laps available because it's going to require 2 laps. So you're going to be able to boost for only 3 laps. You want to cut down once your drivers get comfortable with the soft tires. Alright, so we're going to go for 3 laps here. Verstappen pulled 2 positions right there. Give him that boost. Give Raikkonen a little left that boost. And just allow your drivers to go. Use their defense ability to hold their positions. Verstappen pulled another position. He's on fire right now. Give him that boost. Give Raikkonen a little boost. Always remember to give them that little boost once you see them slacking off a bit or once you see them slowing down. If you see too much cars trying to go around, remember to give them that boost. Raikkonen just lost a position. Give him a little boost. Verstappen is doing good. He doesn't need no boost. Let's give Kimi a little more boost as he seems to be struggling. Alright, so we're going to go back to pit in the 3rd lap, which is now. We're going to be boosting out Ryo in a little minute. So from this pole, you can see that this race is already in the bag for us. So let's boost out Ryo now to pit. And that back straightaway. And allow Verstappen to take his time coming to pit. Let's boost him now. Alright, so we want to cut down. And just allow your drivers to get back their positions. Give them a little boost. If you see your rival boosting here, if he's on boost after he's pit, he's going to give you what I like to call a Hail Mary. I should do that strategy next, in the next lap. This video is going to be a little bit long, but it's worth it, I would say. Let's give a little boost to Verstappen as you pull back a few positions as those drivers are in pit. Alright, so we're going to start the boost on the back straightaway. And this should bring us to pit. Should bring us to pit comfortably. If not, we just cut down, go to pit, go to pit. Right again now, pull in positions. Doesn't look like it's going to bring us comfortably to pit. Just let's allow it to run. Alright, so we made it to pit. Verstappen ran out of tires. We made it to pit. Our rival that is coming on the hard and hard strategy, or he went soft and hard, but he's now on the hard tires. He's now going back to soft. Alright, so this is basically it. How we use soft tires, as I shared it in the best strategy video. But for those lower series with those long hard tires, it can be a little difficult, as your rival will be going for just one stop while you will be going for 2 stops. Well done. Good luck. Smiley face. Alright, I'm going to be sharing my last race with a trick strategy on conserved. I've never shared this strategy before. I'm going to be sharing it with you now. You don't want to use this strategy as a regular, or else you're going to lose a lot. But for some races, if your rival, or if you see your rivals pulled way in front, this is a way you can give yourself a chance to win. It's basically a trick strategy that will trick your rival in making mistakes. Alright, let's try it on this series. Come on, come on. Alright, so there we go. We got a match now. Let's hope we get an 8-lap race so I can share this strategy with you guys. Yeah, I think this is an 8-lap track. Alright, so I was hoping that he would pull a bit in front, but he didn't. Alright, so once you're on a 8-lap track and your rivals are in front of you, or even if you're in front of your rivals, it doesn't matter. You can use this strategy, but it's like I use this strategy in cases where I know I'm going to lose the race. So it doesn't matter if I lose. I know I'm going to lose anyways. So I give myself a chance to win by using this strategy. Alright, let's cut down now. So I've never yet shared this strategy in a video before. So I'm sharing it now. If you're here until this part of the video, thank you for watching all the way through. And now you will know this strategy too. Alright, so you want to start off on red tires and soft tires, and you want to conserve for 3 laps, or the maximum amount of laps is most likely 3 laps. So you want to go and conserve for 3 laps, and once your 3 lap is done, you want to go to pit and start boosting right away from the 3rd lap. So you're going to run out of fuel in this one, but then you will be so far ahead of your rival, you can't catch up, as you will be going to pit, going to the finish, I should say. Alright, so let's go to pit now with Reich again. So let's go to pit. Reich again suffered a breakdown. Alright, this still works. We're still going to be using it. So you just remember, go 3 laps in races that you know you're already beaten from the poles, or whenever. That's when I use it. You want to go 3 laps and start the boost right here as we go in. So you want to start the boost, and we're boosting straight through to the 5th lap. That's when you're going to repit in the 5th lap, not in the 6th. So you just boost and allow your drivers to go for 2 laps, and you're going to repit in the 5th lap. Set right again to go to pit now. You don't want to go for 6th lap, as your tires are going to run out if you try to go for 6th lap. So you want to go for 2 more laps after your pit, first pit. Come on, Verstappen. Use up your overtaking abilities. As you can see, Reich again is almost out of tires as he goes in for his 5th. For the 5th lap. Alright, so he held his position in 4th. Verstappen is now up in 10th place. Leaving pit, lost only 2 positions. And you continue that boost all the way until it goes to auto slow down. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you give yourself a better chance of winning. Sometimes your opponent doesn't know what you're doing, so he makes mistakes, and those mistakes are what going to cost him the win. For me, I know when somebody's using this strategy because I know it. So once I see you pit in the third lap and you're still boosting all the way, know this is what you're going to be doing. So I start and do the same thing. Because if you're using the conserve strategy and going for your regular race, this is definitely going to beat you. Once you're not too far away in pit, he's going to catch up and he's going to beat you with this, as he will be boosting in your pit lap, which will be the 6th lap. Alright, so as you can see, Raikkonen is way up in 2nd place, about to run out of tires. And the finish line is just right around the corner. Verstappen has run out of tires. So this is what I call a Hail Mary. You give yourself a chance to win. Even though I pulled way in front of my rival here, so it was already in the bag for me from the beginning. So yeah, if you're still here watching, thank you for watching the video for so long. Leave a comment down below. Let's see, with the word Hail Mary, so I know that you saw this part of the video and you're awesome. Thank you a lot for your support. So leave a comment down below, Hail Mary, so I know you've been watching until this part. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.